If you want to know the best way to get the Seraphic Rod inside a fish, now this is going to actually be the way I obtained this and the fastest method I genuinely found inside of this new update. As you can tell, I do have the rod. I did not obviously exploit to get this. What happened was before the level cap was upped, you could actually stack in XP to contribute to your upcoming level. And that's exactly what I did. So I was able to get, I literally started off the update level 950, I think. So the way this is going to work is we are going to pretty much, there are 3 islands I would like to cover. And these 3 islands are, how do you AFK? These 3 islands are going to be the best methods for farming, and obviously on a scale of 1 to 3 on, or 1 to 10 on their efficiency, and overall rating, I'd say. So starting off, we're going to recommend the rods you're going to use before leveling up, because once again, this is obtained by hitting the brand new level cap of 1,000. Now, this is no easy task, but this is exactly how you can level up in the most efficient way. Now, if you want to win yourself a free Kraken, I am catching these left and right, and so are other people in my Discord server, linked in the description if you want to trade for one. But if you want to win one, all you got to do is like and subscribe and comment your username down below, and you can win a free Kraken. But anyways, the first zone we are going to head on over to is, as you see, people are catching up Mosasauruses all the time. That is going to be one of the main areas we are going to head on over to. So I'm going to head on over there right now. So if you do not already know, this is one of the best zones for catching fish. So this is going to be over at Ancient Isles in the main zone. We're actually going to head on over to, you probably already know, but the waterfall. Going to use the advanced glider for this. We're going to head on over to the main waterfall. Now, this is where people love to AFK because the XP you gain from these fish is amazing. So try to catch one of the mythics and also showcase the rod if you're wanting to look at it. Pretty much what it does is 95% lure speed will pretty much instantaneously catch any fish, no matter the minus progress, for one reason and one reason alone, is this passive effect it has. Now, what this does is it pretty much beams it from the sky, and this is going to pretty much fill up the progress bar regardless of the fish. Just trying to pull a high level fish just so you can see that the XP you gain from it. Also note, if you get a perfect catch, you actually will get more XP from a perfect catch. And that is another thing. If you want to get a continuous Aurora totem, all you got to do is join my Discord server. I try to run these all the time. Perfect. Here's a Mosasaurus. This is going to be a minus 75% progress fish. Boom, caught just like that. As you see, 4,500 XP. And if you can get a clever enchant, that is going to be about 9,000 XP. Now, you can practically instant catch any fish that you want to throw at this rod, no matter. Even the new ancient Kraken with a minus 95% can be instant caught with this rod, practically. Now, I'd like to go over the third spot that I'll show you for the AFKing, but right after I catch one more mythic, just to show you this thing's speed. There we go. Subspace Helicorpion. Caught just like that. Now, anyways, now we're going to head on over to the next destination, which is going to be Grand Reef. And I will show you where I AFK'd here before the update came out and how and why. So over at Grand Reef, what we're going to do is pretty much, I don't know why, I just like to fish casting my rod at this right here. And let's see this minus 75% progress fish be caught within 3 seconds. Boom. And now the other rod that you would want to use if you are, say, above level 500 is, I would say, the no life rod with clever is what really got me there. As you see, 19,000 fish caught with this rod. I do have more fish caught with other rods like these ones right here that I really used a lot, but this is going to be the one that I recommend by far the most, is going to be the no life rod clever. Now, if you cannot get this, I would say get the rod of the depths with clever. That way you can get that earlier in if you're trying to just start off your journey grinding XP. Now, the reason for it is you can get around 11,000 to 12,000 XP. Let me just get another one just to show you from each mythic caught here with a perfect catch and clever. So I'm going to go ahead, perfect catch this fish. Yeah, it'll be 5,250 XP. Double that, and then a bit more with clever, and it's going to be around 12,000 XP per fish caught. And now I will give both Ancient Isles and Grand Reef for accessibility an easy 7 to 8 out of 10, to be honest. And now we're going to head on over to the next zone and the final best spot for grinding levels in the new Atlantis update. This is going to be none other than the Kraken pool. Now, the reason being for this is if you can pull yourself one of the beautiful mythics in this zone, it is going to get you around 12 to 13,000 XP, and they're just as hard as any of the other ones. They're going to be a minus 75 to 70 to 75%. The 70% will gain you around 10,000 XP, and the 75% will gain you around 12 to 13,000, I believe. Now remember, the clever mutation, clever enchant has been buffed, so it will pull you around a good 2.25x. And I would recommend obviously buying luck when you first come in here, because you can't really just go back out. Turn up my audio so you can actually hear it. Anyways, if this video did help you out, make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you on the next one.